She's the choice. Couldn't have anyone else. The formerly fantastic Rachel Maddow, who, I mean, Rachel Moscow, when I used to, watch cable news more than I do now, she was fantastic back in the day. Everybody else would be covering, the same thing, and she would start her show with some random story out of Idaho. I used to like Rachel Maddow, but Rachel Maddow has become a new age version of Glenn Beck. It's really, really, really something. Watching her show is like watching an alternative reality. She is so hysterical. I think the new Cold War is literally playing out in her mind. The new Cold War is literally playing out in her mind on a daily basis. Maddow has the button. So The Intercept put together this fantastic montage. Here we go.
And here's the question. Is the new president going to take those troops out? In Russia. Russia. Of whether or not Russia had help, whether they had Confederates inside the Trump campaign when they launched this attack. But every day I lead my show, and I think I'm going to be talking about something else. But every day, over the course of the news cycle, a new piece of it falls in place. We're about to find out if the new president of our country is going to do what Russia wants. If the presidency is effectively a Russian op, right? If the American presidency right now is the product of collusion between the Russian intelligence services and an American campaign, I mean, that is so profoundly big. This is not part of American politics. This is not, partisan warfare between Republicans and Democrats. This is international warfare against our country.
Oh my God. Are you scared yet? Are you scared? That's a good compilation by The Intercept. And by the way, let's see here. Let's see. Oh, I thought they had on here. Oh, yeah, here we go. The Intercept conducted a quantitative study of all 28 Maddow episodes in the six-week period between February 20th and March 31st. Russia-focused segments accounted for 53%. 53% of these broadcasts. That figure is conservative, excluding segments where Russia was discussed but was not the overarching topic. Maddow's Russia coverage has dwarfed the time devoted to other top issues, including Trump's escalating crackdown on undocumented immigrants, Obamacare repeal, the legal battle over Trump's Muslim ban, a surge of anti-GOP activism and town halls since Trump took office, and Trump administration scandals and stumbles. I mean, honestly, I don't really put her on anymore because it kind of scares me. But it's really like it's like she's having delusions on camera, on air. I'm not trying to be a jerk. I'm not trying to be condescending, but like I'm a little concerned. Did you hear her say Trump's Confederates? Trump's Confederates? Listen, do I think that Russia and trolls put out propaganda on Facebook and stuff to try and influence the election? Yeah, I do. Do I think there's evidence that Russia hacked the DNC and John Podesta? I haven't seen incontrovertible proof other than U.S. intelligence agencies saying so. I haven't seen any forensic evidence of such. But do I think it's possible that they hacked the DNC and John Podesta? Yeah. Do I think it's the biggest fucking scandal since, no. You know what's scandalous? The interview that I played you with Greg Palast, which we'll put that all up in full probably tomorrow, where you want to talk about real, scandalous, impactful threats to our democracy? Cross-check, voter cross-check. Hundreds of thousands of people being purged in Georgia off the rolls by the Secretary of State who is running for governor. Rick Scott as governor in Florida purging hundreds of thousands of people. Voter purges, voter suppression, polling places being shut down. But Rachel Maddow doesn't cover just about any of that. Or if she has, it's minor. But she literally has made this into the Cold War 2.0. And why? Why would she do such a thing? Because Rachel Maddow's ratings went way, way up. And MSNBC overall has gone with this Russian boogeyman hysteria because their ratings went way, way up. It's all about the ratings because it's all about profit. Higher ratings you have, the more money you could charge for your advertisers during your commercials. That's it. That's the ball game. That's why they do it. So, but it's dangerous because Rachel Maddow is basically telling her audience things that aren't proven, in large part are speculation, essentially to jigger fear and excitement. And as a result of that, she is ignoring, and MSNBC is ignoring, the ongoing Flint water crisis, which she has gotten all these accolades for, and she's won awards. And I don't really care. I don't do this for awards. But I can tell you, I've been there 13 times in Flint. Ty has been there quite a bit too. And I can tell you, the people of Flint, they ain't talking about Rachel Maddow. They say, what the hell has Rachel Maddow done for us? Yeah, she covered it when it was a big thing at first. She's abandoned the people of Flint and the Flint water crisis. Is Rachel Maddow covering the Flint water crisis anymore? And if she does, it's a fucking 2-minute segment. Is Rachel Maddow covering other water problems around the country? Is Rachel Maddow covering the toxic effects of money in politics? Is Rachel Maddow covering the insane police brutality that's still running rampant? Now you have black security officers and black police officers being shot by white officers. Black security officials, security guards, and police officers being shot by white officers. Rachel Maddow has a big audience. She could be covering a lot of things. She wants to cover Russia from time to time. Fine. I think it's overblown. And listen, I've always said, totally happy to have egg on my face once Mueller's report comes out. And maybe there's things in there that I don't know or you don't know. Maybe he actually has proof of collusion and things like that. But I'd rather cover things that I do know and that I could find out rather than speculate for 3 years, which Rachel Maddow has done. But I got to tell you, watching that clip with Rachel Maddow, I mean, you want to talk about Mika Brzezinski and she was saying Trump sounds unwell? Like, Rachel Maddow does not sound like she's living in a reality-based world. At all. So those are the top turkeys of 2018.